what, you guys? If Robert doesn't have a son, the Kardashian name is dead forever. I'm not even joking.
Before we get into this, make sure to subscribe to my channel because this situation is spiraling fast and it's already turning heads everywhere. Let's jump straight in because this one is messy already. Kanye West is reportedly dealing with a serious family shakeup right now, as multiple sources claim Kim Kardashian is pushing for full custody of their kids and may even be considering changing their last names to create distance from him altogether. According to reports, Kanye has stepped way back from hands-on parenting and is instead pouring his focus into pushing Bianca as his next big creative vision. In celebrity circles, people keep calling Bianca's public appearances and artistic direction unusual, and many insiders say Kanye's energy looks completely locked in on her career right now. Sources close to Kim say she's fully done with the past and laser-focused on protecting her household's peace at all costs. They claim she's moved on emotionally and is prioritizing stability, structure, and a calm environment for her family above everything else. Reports also suggest Kim is exploring the idea of removing West from the children's last names and possibly replacing it with Kardashian. One insider allegedly told outlets that Kim believes this move could help shield them from what many are calling Kanye's ongoing public controversies. Kim has openly stated that she's the one running the household day to day, with staff support of course, while Kanye's presence has reportedly grown more distant over time. Their history has been tense for years now, with their split becoming one of Hollywood's most talked about breakups ever. Things reportedly intensified earlier this year amid Kanye's personal struggles, which sparked major concern online. On March 15, 2025, he posted on X writing, "Yes, I have beef with people that froze my account, took my family away, and tried to put me in jail." During the latest season of The Kardashians, Kim Kardashian finally addressed the chaos head-on, making it crystal clear that what's happening right now is a divorce, not a disappearance, not some wild accusation. She directly stated, "It's not kidnapping. We haven't left. We're in the same spot." That line instantly blew up online and sent fans into full debate mode about where this fractured family dynamic is headed next. In a recent interview, Kim reportedly revealed that it's been months since she's had any direct contact with Kanye West. Even though they still share the same residential address for logistical reasons, insiders claim communication between them has completely collapsed, with no real progress in sight. Sources close to Kim say she's now seriously weighing full legal custody and believes she has solid grounds to move forward. After years of waiting, missed moments, and broken promises, Kim is reportedly done holding space for a role that Kanye hasn't stepped into consistently. Those close to her say Kim was extremely cautious about speaking publicly for a long time, but that silence didn't last forever. Reports suggest she's reached an emotional breaking point after months of uncertainty and stress that never seemed to ease up. Insiders also claim Kim believes Kanye has shifted his focus away from parenting and toward Bianca and their shared creative projects, which many observers have described as unconventional and experimental. According to one source, Kim allegedly tried multiple ways to reopen communication, even reaching out to Bianca at one point, but nothing changed. The same insider says Kim now feels backed into a corner and is ready to take firm steps to lock in long-term stability for her family.
Just not feeling safe, you know, not even physically, just like maybe emotionally or even, you know, financially, because you have, you know, big ideas that financial things. I mean, I would like come home and we had like 5 Lamborghinis and I'd come home and they'd all be gone. Oh wait, where's all our cars? Like my new car. And it would be like, oh, he gave them away to all of his friends. And
she's now more locked in than ever on taking this situation straight through legal channels and officially setting custody in stone. Commentators believe there's more than just emotion behind the move. Some say there's a calculated professional layer to it too. Distancing her family's public identity from the West surname is being viewed by some as a smart power play to protect the Kardashian brand, which is still a massive force in culture, media, and business. While none of these reports have been fully confirmed, one thing feels obvious right now. Kim Kardashian is choosing control, protection, and long-term stability over chaos, marking a major turning point in how she handles her connection to Kanye West. Even though they're reportedly not speaking directly, insiders claim Kanye hasn't fully checked out mentally. One alleged source says he still watches Kim's public appearances and social media closely, quietly keeping tabs behind the scenes. According to that same source, Kanye has made critical remarks about her personal style, suggesting she looks predictable without his creative influence. Comments that definitely raised eyebrows. Things get even messier from there. The insider claims Kanye has been comparing Kim to his wife Bianca Censori, praising Bianca's presence as more natural and even hinting she could surpass Kim in fame someday. Those alleged comments didn't sit right with fans at all. Observers say these claims paint a clear picture of someone who's still deeply fixated on image, influence, and how power is perceived publicly, even from a distance. Some reports go even further, claiming Kanye West once publicly vented his frustration over family issues in posts on X, referencing people he believed had betrayed him. According to followers, those messages appeared to include his own relatives, which instantly shocked fans and sparked serious questions about his mindset at the time. Those online moments only added more tension to an already very public personal life, making everything feel heavier and more unpredictable by the day. Every post seemed to fuel more speculation, more concern, and more debate across social media. More recently, Kanye has reportedly been spending a lot of time overseas with his wife, Bianca Censori, particularly across Asia, where she's been actively showcasing her artistic projects. One standout moment happened in South Korea, where Bianca unveiled a conceptual art installation that immediately set the internet on fire. During the presentation, Bianca reportedly didn't speak directly at all. Instead, attendees described several look-alike performers, often referred to online as doubles, taking part in the experience.
Doppelgangers are not copies of Bianca. They're spillages. They're what happen when a public image detaches from the person who animates it. A woman in the public eye is forced to watch versions of herself multiply without her consent. People project. People invent. People erase. This is not a confession of feeling trapped. This is an act of repossession. She is reclaiming the unauthorized clones. She is not trapped in her image. She is multiplying it until the original becomes myth.
One performer, sometimes nicknamed Bianca 2, later explained that the display symbolized Bianca's feelings about her image being copied and her desire to reclaim control of that narrative through art. That explanation only added more fuel to the conversation. Fans quickly started drawing comparisons between Bianca's evolving public persona and Kim Kardashian's iconic image, debating non-stop whether the similarities were intentional, symbolic, or something deeper. No matter how you slice it, both women are dominating headlines in very different ways. One through business empires and reality television, the other through bold, avant-garde artistic expression. Online chatter hasn't slowed down at all, with viewers calling out the striking visual parallels between Bianca's recent presentation and Kim's long-established public image. Whether it's intentional or not, audiences can't stop talking about the visual parallels, from the sleek styling to the high glam production. One Reddit user joked, "Kanye has his crew and Bianca now has her doubles. This feels like something straight out of a movie." That comment took off fast, going viral and reigniting debate about how much of Bianca Censori's image pulls from Kim Kardashian's legacy versus how much is Bianca carving out on her own. Not everyone is throwing shade, though. Some art fans actually praised Bianca's concept, calling it thoughtful and layered. One commenter wrote, "I really like this. It makes sense considering how much people talk about her and question if she even has control over her own public image. This feels like her taking that power back." That take gained traction fast. Others believe the installation is a sharp commentary on fame, identity, and how the public molds celebrity narratives, especially when it comes to women under constant scrutiny. Leaked clips from the exhibit show Bianca standing in a stylized kitchen set, dressed in bold red latex that instantly reminded viewers of early 2000s pop visuals. She's seen carefully preparing a dish, moving slowly and deliberately, as if every single motion carries meaning. Many viewers describe the scene as a performance piece centered on repetition, identity, and transformation rather than shock value. Speculation spread fast about the video's purpose, with people questioning whether it was filmed as a live installation or created as an artistic short meant for online circulation. Either way, the visual impact was impossible to ignore. Bianca's controlled movements and striking costume grabbed attention instantly. Her work continues to blur the line between performance and art, and while some call it strange, others see it as a bold statement on fame, control, and self-image in the modern spotlight. As conversation keeps growing, one thing is clear: Kanye West's orbit remains as headline-generating as ever, and footage from Bianca's latest art piece is still fueling non-stop online debate. The performance reportedly places Bianca Censori inside a highly stylized kitchen environment, layered with surreal sound effects and bold visuals that blend fashion, identity, and symbolism in a way that instantly grabs attention. At one point, the stage opens up to reveal additional sections of the set, including a dining space and a living area filled with mannequin-like figures that closely resemble Bianca herself. Viewers describe the atmosphere as both hypnotic and unsettling, pointing out how the imagery challenges ideas around individuality and self-perception. Many interpreted the repeating clone visuals as a statement on how public figures are constantly duplicated, reshaped, and repackaged by media narratives. Others went even deeper, suggesting the performance speaks on femininity and the intense pressure of fame, especially how public attention can strip someone down into a symbol rather than a full human being. That angle alone sent comment sections spiraling. Toward the end of the presentation, Bianca's character is seen calmly interacting with these mirrored versions of herself. That moment hit especially hard online, with many calling it haunting yet strangely powerful at the same time. The visuals left audiences split right down the middle. Some praised the performance as brilliantly abstract and thought-provoking, while others admitted they found it confusing or emotionally heavy, even if they couldn't fully explain why. No matter the interpretation, the scene sparked non-stop conversation about how Bianca is using art to explore her public identity and reclaim her narrative in her own unconventional way. Images from Bianca's recent installation continue to circulate online, shocking some viewers while others label it bold, deep, and impossible to ignore. The performance featured surreal, symbolic scenes that many viewers interpreted as commentary on how women are viewed and framed in modern culture. Art commentators noted that Bianca Censori's work centers heavily on control, specifically how women can reclaim ownership of their image in a world that constantly critiques and reshapes it. The kitchen sequence in particular sparked discussion. Some experts suggested it reflected traditional expectations historically placed on women, while the surrounding props symbolized how identity can be molded or even consumed by public opinion. According to commentators, Bianca's approach felt intentionally provocative, confronting objectification head-on and flipping it back on the audience to challenge their assumptions. Reports also claim Bianca personally designed each structure within the installation, reinforcing themes of autonomy, empowerment, and creative control. That detail alone added another layer to how viewers interpreted the message behind the performance. Meanwhile, sources say Kanye West has remained relatively distant, continuing to focus on his personal and creative projects, while Kim Kardashian handles day-to-day family responsibilities. Reports also sparked discussion online after it was revealed that Kim recently allowed her eldest child to have a public-facing social media account.
North West has officially joined Instagram. Yesterday, she posted this photo as her first post, which she captioned, "First post." She has already amassed over 100,000 followers, and of course, she has the handle @Northwest. You see why Kim was trademarking everything, you guys? And speaking of Kim, she will be managing the account as well as Ye. North has posted a few times to her stories with her besties, and all three of them are rocking different colors of hair. And North's new room, you guys remember when her room was baby pink? She got a teenage upgrade. Oh,
This move reportedly contrasts with Kanye's earlier preferences, and it didn't take long for opinions to flood in. Online reactions were mixed. Many viewers raised concerns about age, privacy, and the pressures that come with public platforms, especially for someone growing up in such a high-profile family. Others pointed out that the account is clearly labeled as being managed by parents, which eased some concerns. Still, observers suggested that close monitoring is essential, noting how overwhelming online attention can be even for adults. The debate continues, highlighting just how complicated visibility, fame, and boundaries can be in today's digital world. Others believe Kim Kardashian's decision reflects the reality of raising kids in a digital-first world, where online presence, creativity, and self-expression are becoming more normalized, even for famous families. Supporters argue that navigating social platforms early is almost unavoidable when your life already exists in the public eye. That said, critics continue to push back, saying stricter supervision and tighter boundaries could help keep online experiences safe and age-appropriate. The situation has reopened a much bigger conversation about how celebrity families balance privacy, fame, and digital responsibility in today's non-stop online culture. Discussion around North's growing social media presence keeps trending, especially as she begins exploring fashion and personal style. Some users feel she could easily wait a few more years before sharing anything publicly, while others argue that early exposure comes with the territory of a high-profile family lifestyle. Back in 2022, Kanye West openly voiced concerns about social media use, saying he wanted stronger limits in place. Despite those earlier statements, North has continued posting creative content under parental guidance, reportedly overseen by Kim. Recently, online chatter picked up again as fans commented on North's bold style choices, including accessories and playful cosmetic experiments. Supporters framed it as harmless self-expression, while critics argued that too much visibility can place unnecessary pressure on someone still figuring out who they are. According to reports, North responded to some of the criticism with a lighthearted message, brushing off negativity rather than escalating it. That moment only fueled more debate about how much public feedback young people connected to fame should be exposed to in the first place. The discussion has grown beyond one family, raising bigger questions about boundaries, fame, and digital independence in the modern entertainment world. While some see this as typical celebrity discourse, others believe it highlights a real shift in how childhood, identity, and visibility are being redefined online. There are still deeper conversations happening around image, influence, and public responsibility, and this situation keeps pulling people back in. Critics often point to how Kim Kardashian's lifestyle and branding reshaped modern pop culture and how that level of visibility now directly affects the next generation growing up in the spotlight. Some observers believe Kanye West's concerns back in 2022 showed a desire to keep tighter control over how his family appeared online. Others argue that his silence now suggests something different, like that he may have stepped back entirely, accepting that public image is no longer something he can manage or influence the way he once did. No matter where people land on this, the story keeps evolving. It's a non-stop collision of fame, family, identity, and the pressure of constant visibility in the digital age. And it doesn't look like the conversation is slowing down anytime soon. If you want to stay tapped in on the latest celebrity drama, deep dives, and entertainment breakdowns, make sure to like, subscribe, share, and drop your thoughts in the comments. And of course, I'll see you on the next one.